Hi. Welcome back to another video by Brainy Walks. In this video, I will put emphasis on relationship of husband and wife and will guide for some things which can make this relationship more beautiful. If you are experiencing troubles in your daily routine relationships and tensions and itching in your husband-wife relationship, then you must know that there are certain very important things which you need to consider and then implement those things in your life. Every relationship works around a certain set of rules, and if you start forgetting about those rules, then things will start to become problematic. We need some rules for our social safety and security. Similarly, you need some rules to work with your colleagues, your partner, and even with your kids. These rules are very important in husband-wife relationship, and both the parties should lay down these rules with mutual understanding, and both should respect those rules. In other words, you can say that you need to be very clear with the other person and tell him or her in advance that these are the things which should be never committed in this relationship. Most of the times problem starts when people do not tell each other their differences and the other person keeps guessing the reason of other person's anxiety. For example, instead of sitting in car and making different red faces, you should tell your partner that you need to go under or above a certain speed, and the problem will be solved and you will face no stress in the end. Similarly, if you are a husband, then you can say that I always need some fresh juice in the fridge because I like to drink it throughout the day, and this will make the life for both of you a lot easier because you both will start to know each other's needs and will start to respect those needs as well. Love is an important element in making the relationship grow, but if you start thinking that love is the only thing which can make your relationship grow, then you are mistaken, because there are so many other things, and especially when you start living under one roof, then there is a certain set of responsibilities on both heads. You need to make yourself a part of that house and start working for its betterment. If you are husband, then you should not be shy to work in your house and help your wife in everyday chores like dusting, cleaning the pool, making breakfast, and other similar activities. Similarly, if you are a wife, then it becomes your duty to help your husband in releasing the everyday stress. You need to greet him well in the house instead of just watching him and start shouting. When he comes back home after a tiring day at office, then he do not need much more than a coffee and a smiling wife. If he can get that, then it will give him a feeling that his whole day's work is paid and he has worked for a better cause. It is seen that when relationship gets little old, then people start to become predictable in everything. They make a fixed routine of doing everything, and even they add romance in that same routine. This is not the right approach, because you need to keep romance alive throughout your relationship. You need to bring an element of surprise in your relationship and break that predictability of your relationship. This is an easy task, as you can just escape from your work for one day and come back home in the afternoon and tell your wife that you missed her and you need to spend some time with her alone. Take her to some quiet place and talk about things which you like. This element of surprise is always healthy for relationship, and it helps the other partner think that you still care for her. Similarly, if you are a wife, then you can go to your husband's office in lunch break with some snacks and tell him that you made these for him. This will give an unexpected pleasure to your husband, and he will respect your thoughts and your emotions a lot. According to a research, financial instability and disputes of money have been a top reason for divorce and relationship ending. This means that you need to have a sound financial background to have a smooth relationship, but money itself is not that much important, because people with almost no money have survived in very bad conditions but have not led down their relationships. This is all about responsibility and making your partner to believe that you are trying your best to make things better. Women can stand with you even in toughest situations, but they need to know that you are trying hard to make this situation better. So these are small little things which you can implement in your life to make your life better. What do you think about relationship between husband and wife? Comment below about your views about this relationship, and do like and subscribe our channel.